Hello guys, welcome back to some more Revelations as we continue to revelate through the Yomi arc, watching Yasunada pilot the feast as the werewolf and other stuff. This is right after Kanzo and Yoshitsuru died, so let's see that. Spooky. No splashing this time. Yeah, and Haru got the badger role last night, officially. Like it propped, finally. Well, not. Does the badger not know who the werewolf is? Because the werewolves are the people who aren't Yomibito, right? So she wouldn't see Yasunada as one. I thought the badger knew, but I guess they didn't know. That's interesting. Maybe I was wrong about that. I'm pretty sure they knew. That's why Meito was like so Adra and Haruaki, I thought, in the werewolf route. But I guess this just shows it's not. That's bile vomits are the worst, man. Take the Tums, kid. I think that's only a Canadian thing. When are we doing some Nosato thoughts, by the way? Probably in a later arc. Or route. Haru's being weird. That's why people were thinking she was a werewolf, even though I never thought she was in this route. Skippy? Actually false. It's kind of funny how Rikako said earlier, I think last episode, that she often dies super early, but from our playthroughs, when Haruaki is involved, she never dies early. It's always like really late. That would have made it easier for us, though I guess we probably would have forgot. But if something like super obvious happened, then we'd identify her earlier. Paper mache god. It's a good way to describe him. Skippy, dead Kanzo. Insane line. Fate Lolly Senpai. This paper on forensic medicine. So he's not an expert, obviously. I mean, we knew that since he never really studied medicine, but he's digging deep.
しかし人間に不可能な殺し方とは言えない。である以上
Yeah, this is the head smashing one.
99% 当たる経験則はほぼ真実だ。例外があり得るとはいえ、原則的にはこれは人為的事件。
It's not like one of those Uminato murders where it's a little harder. But in this game, I feel like most of them feel human-like besides the corruption deaths, but that's actually just wild animals, so... Plus the old man, but then the wild animals do something, or then humans do something later. Kai thoughts.
安らかに眠りなさいね。義継はどこに行ったの？
He's dead. Don't look, Mako.
やはりこうなった。おじいちゃんは読み人だった。おじいちゃんは読み人だった。おじいちゃんは読み人だった。狼は誰なのよ。早く見つけて救ってもらわないと。
Must be on it again. The Badger kind of sucks because even if you help the wolves win, they still have to kill you for a complete victory. Or at least that's what it was like shown for. Even obviously, there's no written rules, but and if the villagers win, then you can actually stay alive, but you lose the game. But it doesn't matter since you stay alive, so it's just messed up. And that's when she decides to run away. Yeah, she looks fucking pissed. She's just hard thinking. Oh no. Yeah, I was gonna wait for this because he broke his promise to talk to me. That must hit hard. Yep. He dead. I wonder if if Takumi was with Yoshitsuru, would that have turned any differently? I know like the wild dogs are obviously hard to fight, but Ooh.
そういえば彼女がいなくなる展開はこれまでもあったな。
Okay, so yeah, Haru's gone at this point. That was kind of a large skippy.
だから春明さんには勧めないよ。
Tardia. What if she ran away from Yasumizu? She literally did. We're right. But there are times in the loops pre-Haruaki where she actually disappeared, which is interesting. That might just be her getting Badger a couple times, alright? But no, it should be steady for Chiami's loops. Shouldn't change, right? Anyways. Damn, that hit talked me hard. Unintentional collateral damage there. Oh, look at that face. Adorable.
ここまでなのかな。
もちろん彼女がまだ休みずにいる可能性は十分ある。二人は引き続き。
So Chiami doesn't think we'll find her, but we literally do. I just, you know, she probably just... Oh, so if her and then Mochi disappears, then Mochi's looking for her outside. But like obviously Haru's injured, and I guess without our help, maybe they'd both just die. Trying to like get back to Yasumizu, or at least Mochi trying to bring Haru back to Yasumizu. Is that what happens? I think. Ooh, found her. It's probably the Broken Bone chapter. That didn't need any stars or revelations. Ooh. And we're talking to Yasunada. We don't actually, like, condemn him or anything. I think we just talk about the state of the game. If memory serves.
弟さんのこと、残念だったね。
Also surprised we didn't get any reaction from Yasunada on his brother's death, since he wasn't even involved in it, so it's interesting.
くそ。やっぱりこの人は気づいてるんじゃないかって気がする。何を僕に言わせたいんだよ。
Does sound a little sus talking to the wolf like that.
ああ。
というのは本来はすべきでない憶測だが、安永君へのプレッシャーとしては特に問題はない。
I wonder if Haraki actually knows or he's just suspicious. Made really, but it should keep Yasunada on his toes.
チキを殺して何か思うところがあるなら、何らかの感情を揺さぶるはず。
どこに話を着地させたいのかわかんないんですが、狼の性格や素質によるんじゃないですか。
True statement, though. I've seen the Nets wolves and then our wolves when we were wolves.
なるほど。実のところ、僕だってこれが正しいという確信だけがあって、確証があるわけじゃないから。
Haraki is right. Hit the nail on the head.
その点については、僕の方が答えを知りたいくらいだ。正しい。正しいか。うん。間違ってもないし、ヒントを与えるような内容でもない。
We actually did kind of give a hint, but yeah, that's what's happening.
狼の行為が正しいと。なるほど。それはとても面白い考え方だ。市民に戦争させる常套手段ってわけだ。
Well, so true.
多弁だな、安永君。
I think I guess unlike me, who got it right away, I'm guessing well, to be fair, Haraki wasn't actually at the meeting, so it's not like he could pick up on anything suspicious, but I feel like this prolonged talk is getting on his senses, on his radar.
そりゃそうだ。ただ、
起きているとすれば、主に僕やタエバーの心においてだ。
Yeah, there's sudden change in mentality.
だけど、あの神内様は確かに本物だったし、そう確信できたし、それに血文字や鍵が開くことだって不思議だ。考えたくないんですけど、起きてると思います。あなたは喋りすぎだ。宴の参加者だったら、あなたが匠にいいか、今夜の血祭り大将に迷うところだよ。
He's like, who are the wolves? He's like, you? Oh, not you. He's just cutting him off.
義継に苦痛に満ちた死を与えた狼による救済を退けたのがあなただったら。
Okay, so he is mad, because I guess the wolf's death like saves their soul, but dying from corruption doesn't. I think they did make that distinction before, but I kind of forgot about it.
どうする？この人が。
Oh, Chiani description.
この人がチエネーを連れて出てくれれば。
Okay, and this is leading to his decision to allegedly letting us go with at the end of the route, which is what Haraki says. There's like no proof of that for Rio, but this kind of supports that pretty hard.
何考えてる？チエネーはだからこそ殺してあげないといけないのに。
まあ彼女はオープンな人柄っぽいから言えば付き合ってくれるかもしれない
Or
な。
anyone else.
それはきっ
Just
と
fair game, bro.
僕に限ら
We
ず。
gave you a chance.
やだな。あんたに何がわかるんだ。
Oh man.
確かに僕はまだ知恵姉に憧れる気持ちは持っている。だけどもう諦めた。感情は時間が解決することも理解してる。
I feel like it's better to just like ask and get shot down than just waiting for the feelings to just fade. I don't know.
なのにこう
Just
やっ
take the
て
quick shot.
冗談みたいな究極の選択を示されて、無理やり気持ちを揺さぶられて迷わされているんだ。あんたがしっかりしろよ。
Ooh.
知恵姉は強がってるけど、汚れの話にはハルちゃん並みに弱いんだぞ。今はどうにしたってそんな気分じゃないですね。
Angry thoughts then. He puts on a good mask though. You gotta admit that.
彼の怪しさは相応ってところだな。
I'm glad he's thinking this.
踏み込まれ
But
たく
we
な
know
い
he's a
ところ
smart
に
dude,
踏
so.
み込まれると雄弁になって言葉の防壁を作る。
The mask was not enough for Haruaki, who has like many masks, I guess.
頭のいい
Even
タ
a
イプに
better
なり
liar.
がちなパターンに見えてしまうな。やはり。
心配してくれるみんなも
Feast.
結局みんな
Feast
闇
time.
人。知らない。もういつも通りいつも通り。
And then I don't remember how I sussed Tai. I think that then it was just process of elimination, but she does a pretty good job. I feel like Tai's literally the same in every route for the feasts.
私はそんなん苦手じゃが。
Except maybe she's a little more stable here. Because in the others, there's sometimes where she gets like pretty emotional and yells out, while she's pretty quiet in general here, but still.
ミスっておやっさんを死なせ、義継まで見殺しにした俺に仕切る資格なんてありはしねえ。
Okay, this is why he lets Kyonosuke lead.
ご老人が亡くなられたショックもあろう。無理はする必要
Plus
ない。
Yoshitsuru, which we didn't know about, but yeah, before.
無理だ。義継のことを知れば、香織さんは俺に裏切られたと感じるはずだ。言えねえ。
さて、早速提案だがね。今日は必ず
True, you got a hand starting day 2 for sure.
ちょっとそれは乱暴じゃないです。
いや、
Shami's throwing.
それは必要だよ、知恵姉。
I think this is where they try to hang the old man and then Mochi dies, right?
狼を
And the old
最
man.
後の一人を殺しきる。
That's gonna be interesting to see.
逃げられなかった。それならもう逃げずに宴を乗り切るしかない。とにかく疑われないように。黙ってたら疑われちゃう。何のそれ。間違えて殺したら死んだ人は無駄死にでしょうに。
メウェイの口の利き方に気をつけたまえ。いいかね。
だが、その覚悟は確かに必要だ。畜生、俺はその覚悟が遅かったが、今やいらない覚悟ってわけでもね
It's alright, Takumi. You kind of focus up way earlier in the other routes, but this one, it's already
切
GG.
り替えて、いつもの調子でやんねえと。
そう、それしかない。なんとも悪辣ではないかね。
そうだ。お守りもみんな読み人になったなら、上藤吉の長者が狼なわけない。とりあえず長者を叩いていよう。多分
Classic. When you don't know what to do, just talk shit about the heads.
匠になんとか言ってやってよ。
死を担保にするというのはなんて安い取引なのかしら。
So she can just start the loop again since she doesn't think this will be a good one. Yeah, don't hang Meito, man. I'm glad she never got hanged.
これはダメですよ。流して余市は一日に一人だ。
That'll protect Meito. Misato would never.
僕のことも言ってはくれるんだね、母さん。とにかく
Yeah, your mom loves you.
僕らの命運を彼らが
It's
ねじ曲げた
complicated.
のは間違いないんです。
もう
Oh, did she mess up?
じゃなかったのにどうして
Hmm.
狼付きになったら少しはうまくやれるかな。ダメだ。なんだか今はあれになれる気がし
It's
ない。
funny because you literally are your dad's role right now, the badger. What are you thinking about, bro?
どうしたんですか？
Oh,
そうね。
Oh, I thought we'd get some. Oh, here we go. I'm actually interested. Do you think Rikako knows about? Think Rikako knows about this guy?
じゃが一番上か。つまらん。下座に座りゃよかったの。昼は適当にすっか。
Dude, that's why his choices were always so weird. I'm like, what's with this guy's choices? But he just doesn't give a shit about the feast, which made sense.
ではこの中の誰が狼だ？
またこんな展開か。いいわ。ここを乗り切ることくらいは経験があるもの。
Yeah, Chemi getting voted.
そうね。私は
僕にはもちろん、ハルちゃんが狼じゃないことがわかる。
Right, Kairi accusing Haru.
今朝急に態度がおかしくなったことを考
She
えたら
didn't. Oh, is he gonna suspect that she's the badger?
彼女が無事なんじゃないか。
Smart.
何かの時に確かめよう。
堀部さんは結局投票先をどう？
これ毎回悩むんだよな。いらないから排除ってどうなのさ。
No, Nosato's popping off, bro. This is like the perfect. See, this is why Nosato's a true gamer. If you don't have anyone really suspicious, just vote off the useless people. And obviously, you can include Mako, but like, come on, you wouldn't. Just get rid of the old man, man. Nobody likes him, I think, except for
誰が
Mochi.
事前に狼が来るなどと吹聴していた。
あ、間違えた。他は9人だ。
9 others. How'd she mess up? Just the math?
そういうこと。くくるのを選ぶのは3回。
さらっと訂正され
Oh,
た。あげつらわれるかと思ったのに。
it's because he's cool.
まあそれで紳士
They're all
とか
haters,
思わない
man.
けど
They just don't know.
それならば、あえて親しいもの。
いい加減な計算したのは知恵ねえもだよ。なんか申し訳ないな。
He's stirring the pot. See, Yasunada's trying to stir Nosato's leadership because he's scared. He's scared it'll get him eventually.
そういえばこんなことをいつか誰かが言ってた気がする。そうか、春明さんの提案は合理的だったんだ。
Oh, yeah, the monkey touch. Sadly, okay, you know, he's not perfect. He's not perfect for not realizing why he wouldn't just reveal the monkeys, but it's his first time playing.
いや、私もそうやって何も考えずにいたんだけど、じゃあお互いのことが。
知恵姉が言い出すっていうのはちょっと予想外だったな。人側が少し有利になったか。
Yeah, I can't really argue against her logic. It's literally just the right play.
猿は互いに証明できるんだから、ある意味で蛇にしら。
今日は誰かを罠にはめられるような空気じゃない。であれば普通に人に貢献できることを言っておこう。
Old wolf guy.
じゃあ次は僕だ。耐えば100万票。
Yo, Mochi popping off.
なんじゃって。なんでわかったんかね。
It's the Nosato blood.
1人1票だ。
言ってもらって光栄と 思うべきだ。
And Rikako? Rikako's crazy? Kyrie just fucking cheesed about it. That's funny. What's that, Rikako, man? Sniping.
いろいろ喋りましたからね。皆さん、
わかんないけど。
Who'd Mako vote for? Oh, Chiemi? Oh, she didn't vote yet. I think she votes for Chiemi. And then it's a tiebreaker between Old Man and Chiemi.
お姉ちゃん。
私
It's kind of fucked up, Mato, but you do you.
怖い。
Why is she scary? I guess she got mad in the feast.
私はこの子の方が怖いよ。
Okay, but who's ever scared of Mato, man?
芹沢千恵美と狼じじい氏を除く9名で再度
Tell me you're scared of this kid.
やれやれ、しょうもない。昼はもうええ。
Okay, so his plan is probably just to escape and hide in his little hole.
食って寝て、夜だけで。
But it never works.
時間が欲しい。
Gather my things.
なんだろう、嫌な予感がする。何か忘れちゃってるのかな。
では彼が戻ってき次第皿長への追い立てを行う。
じっちゃんさ
Oh, okay. This is exciting. Seeing how this... I mean, we know how it goes down. Old Man kills Mochi, Chiemi kills Old Man, Rikako takes the corruption. But it's nice to actually see it happen.
おえ。
なんとなく分かったんだけどさ、逃げる気だろ
おえ。
う。いいよ、もう分かってるよ。
He
じ
knew.
っちゃんが
こいつ。
じっちゃんはさ、面白いし山ほどいたずらしてきた戦友だ。
Let him know, but then why would he kill him?
僕にははるちゃんとやっすんの方が大事だし、その次にはちえねえも結構大事なんだ。
He knows Chiemi's following?
じっちゃんさ、おとなしく死んでよ。
やだね。
Ooh. Bye-bye.
ああ、油断しちゃった。
Rip
じっ
Mochi.
ちゃん、やるな。
おめえ、面白いやつだったが、知られちゃ仕方ねえな。どうするか。皿長はちけえから。
Too bad for you, buddy.
投げちまうか。
Some karma's about to hit. Hard.
死体がねえ方が、俺を必死に探すこともねえだろう。いっへっへっへ。
Oh. GG.
まさか。
He did say Chemi was following nearby. Should have probably put that in his calculations, as he just wasn't paying attention at that part.
こんな小娘に。
こんな展開、これまであったっけ。まあいいや。ああ、思わずやっちゃった。ああ、春明さんに嫌われちゃうな。やだな。
芹沢。
It was justified, as they say in that show, Justified.
リカコさんか。おじいちゃん殺しちゃった。
なぜ。
ああ、ごめん、いいの。今から一人で死んでくるから心配しないで。
お待ちください。あなたは理由もなく
Not
そんな
true,
ことをする
but
方では。
this time she did actually have a reason, so.
おじいちゃんがモッチー殺してた。多分逃げようとしたんだろうね。
なんてこと。それで
Nah,
芹沢様
we
まで。
just sneaked them.
私が先制攻撃。不意打ち。やれそうだなって思って、声もかけずに殺しちゃった。ごめんなさいね。ちえみちゃん、やっぱ狂ってたみたいです。ナチュラルボーン読み人かな。ははは。はは。
なるほど。良い考えが。心配
We
なさら
keep
な
her
いで。
alive on her. See if she changes stuff.
心配はしてないですよ。ただ、ちょっと未練は出てきてたかな。
可愛らしい。いいでしょう。今回は、不妻子様と添い遂げなさいな。あなたは死にません。
どうして？
あなたの罪も、汚れも。私。
無理だよ。汚れからは逃れられ
But
な
she
い。
does. Well, actually, I'm very interested to see what actually happens to her.
なぜ？
だって、そう決まってるじゃない。神内様の神罰が雲に引き取られたら、神内様が形なしでしょ。
すべては覚えていなくても、そのことだけは覚えているのね。黄泉の汚れを引き取れないと植松が告げたあの絶望だけはやってみなければわかりません。
でも、
衆上宮部大三
Oh,
令
corruption's getting sucked right now.
時間を生も大五年南無神内大権現。服を着替えていらっしゃい。
That's it?
簡単でいいからみそぎをして。
Well, that's like the corruption can't really come for Chami since the corruption dealer's dead.
あなたの汚れは私が引き取
I
っ
wonder what the meat room would do now for corruption. I mean, the Dodds are still out. But do they, like, just send some other dude?
わかった。
I mean, they do have a bunch of wolf suits, right?
誰にも会わぬよう気をつけて。
And she gets topped by us.
ご老人、上着に怪我。昨晩は汚れの守り出と。
Is this when Rikako figures out the old man's part of the thing?
好都合ね。では担当と包丁は池に沈めてしまいましょう。よしなにお願いいたします。
Rikako Umetsu smiled and spoke to the closest hidden camera she was aware of. Naturally, the Midoruma were confused. They'd already had a dispute over the head of the Umetsu volunteering to participate in the feast, and now she has to take in the corruption in someone else's stead. It would have been strange if they weren't confused. The someone else was none other than Shimi Sarazawa, someone closely linked to the Midoruma family. In the end, they decided to grant her desire. After all, they already had plans in case the Umetsu family disappeared, down to changes in the teachings and role redistribution. Her death wouldn't have inconvenienced them, which is kind of crazy. They're planning to just, like, what? Get rid of, like, just erase the Umetsu family or whatever? Another reason was the unfulfillment of a promise made by a village head would have put a dent in the Shinai religion. And they couldn't have forgotten that the Midoruma too were once controlled by Great Lord Shinai, and the origin of that divine rule, the old god Mujina, the badger. Though she was below them, they couldn't go against the will of a current village head, the modern manifestation of a guardian. And more than anything, the Midoruma feared Rikako Umetsu. Really, they couldn't wrap their heads around someone who so intimately knew the Feast of the Yomi purge despite never being told of it, and yet chose to live in Yasumizu regardless. Not to mention her beauty, a blend of seductiveness and purity, as well as a strange power to take in. Just like all the Umetsu heads from the past, she was feared and even revered, despite being considered the lowest of the four. The other head families must have been subconsciously aware that there was something special about the Umetsu family and that they never stood a chance against them. True? I wonder if they just inject her with rabies, is what I'm thinking. But, we'll see.
着替えないと。
Run!
早く。
She's trying. Get spotted.
僕が殺してやれなかった狼の救いを
First your brother, then Mochi. Not a lot of the people you really care about are being saved. Quote unquote saved.
死がそんなものない死は死だただ暗くなるだけだモッチー僕はもう何が何だかわからなくなったよだから正しいと思ったことをしようと思うよはるちゃんもそっちに送るから悪いけどそっちで頼むよ
2人を殺すのはね。他はなんとかなったな。
Someone killed the two, changed into some clean clothing, and came back to pretend to keep searching. Yeah, I mean, Shimmy basically did it. Obviously, she didn't kill Mochi, but she probably could have. If she wanted to. She would just have to kill the old man first, then Mochi, but...
捜索中互いの姿は
読み人同士が殺し合ったのね
Thank you. We got lucky, baby. 2 more villagers down.
これも信内様のおかげ
GG easy. Oh, huge slipping.
まあ、すでに1人殺してますし、狼だったこともあるから、疑われるのは全くもって仕方ないけど。やっぱ、疑ってたんだ、この人。冷静、あるいは、疑り深い人。頭がいい人。騙されることを嫌う人。
信じたかったからカマかけたんだよ。
こっちが終身気味なのをいいことに言葉を安売りしてくれるな。喜んじゃう私も私だけど。ということは一番怪しいのは誰？
仕事だからな。
Who writes mystery stories? Yeah, he writes them. How could you tell?
それは否定しないけど、さすがに自分や大事な人の
こっちだって、そりゃ今すぐにでもすがりつきたいよ。
Right, when she gets exposed about her real relationship
やり
timeline.
直しのことがなかったらさ、神様いつになったら許してくれるんだろう。これ以上やめとこうよ。
Skippy.
あるいは惹かれるのかもしれない。あるいはあなた自身を少しだけ怖いと思い始めてるかもしれない。
Right, he's so mysterious. And that's all his feelings coming out. True.
そんな言葉、永遠の愛を誓った相手に
全部話したら私が電波で凶暴でどうしようもない殺人鬼だって分かってあなたに嫌われる。
Surprisingly, being a killer doesn't get you off of Harati's
そ
list.
んなこと言え
Unless
な
you're
い。
like truly evil, like the old man.
もう帰るね。
But if the old man was a hot woman, then maybe you would stay on the list just from what we saw.
本当に
Oh no,
本当に
Tatami's
これで合
death.
ってるのか
Yep, this is where Tatami dies. Does anyone? Yeah, Tatami dies and Rikako turns into a Yomibito or whatever.
おやっさんとヨシが死んで、過去で調べるのはキヨとハル。
Haru's a wasted vote, though. Can't be too mad at them for suspecting her. She was acting at least kind of suspicious.
畜生、自分の頭で考えてやってる気がしねえ。
You're being manipulated.
それでも、こうやってやるのがみんなのためなら、そうするしかねえのかな。
今日はご老人が人か否か知らされるのでしょうが、私がそれを外に伝えることはないでしょう。身車が正しく動くならば、私は夜のうちに殺され、誰にも知れぬうちに夢落ちが起きる。不祭司様。
Unlucky for you, they don't kill you, which is funny. And it actually prolongs the dream. Till she just dies. Because once you get rabies, you eventually just die anyways.
それで今日は誰をやるんかね、やすく。
匠兄を試したい。
匠かね。
いや、仲いいもんね、タイバ。
ええんよ。はよう楽にさせてやれりゃ、それが匠にもええんかもしれん。じゃが雲が守っておるんじゃないんかね。
ああ、でももしかしたら肝臓さんが雲だった。
So it was just kind of a guess on Kanzo, which was interesting. Gave them a little too much credit, but they did kind of suspect him, so it's like half-seas.
最悪雲が生きていて失敗しても、
Yeah, they got a free kill and Mochi dying.
かける価値はある。蛇が生きていれば僕らはいずれ見つかってしまうからね。
わかった。
Ooh.
じゃが
Ty's the one who kills him
私が殺す。
with the headshot.
え？開いた。
雲はもう死んどったか。
あるいは全体の方針に反して他の人を守っているのかもしれないけど、大失敗だ。でもタイバー、どうするの？
待っておいで。
Get the blicky.
銃なんて撃てたの？
昔は安水には村田銃が何本もあってね、おもちゃ代わりに遊んだもんよ。引き上げたおじちゃん方が菊の5門付きのライフルを何本も持って帰ってね、これ米が藤吉に来て新内様を荒らしよったらいかん言うて練習させられたのよね。
Guns out for Shanai.
そんな時代があったんだ。それにしても肝臓さんが銃持ってることをみんな忘れてたね。鍵もかけずに人に銃が渡ったら危険だった。
これの5発は撃ち切って残りの弾
Yeah, that's actually smart by Tai.
やすくん、撃とうてちょうだい。気が張って目が潰れそうじゃ。
わかった。
Hi, Yamawaki fired at near point-blank range, dealing Takumi Muro a mortal wound. The moment he lost a large portion of his head, Takumi Muro, despite being anesthetized, jumped awake with a groan. I remember, like, he had, like, a look of despair on his face, so the fact that he woke up, maybe he realized it was, he realized it was Tai and Yasu, but obviously Tai would really fuck him up since he really looks up to her. Shot, Tai Yamawaki panicked and rapidly fired the rest of her bullets. Takumi Muro's life met its end within a few seconds. His great stature and resistance had lessened that anesthesia's effects. Actually built different. Despite being barely conscious, Tatsumi Muro reached for his wound, racked with unimaginable agony. Yikes. The target of the snake was Haru Matsushima. Haru Matsushima is a human, however, due to the snake's death, this will not be reported. Due to the death of the spider, no one was protected. The target of the crow was Tokuji Kida. However, due to the elimination of the crow, this will not be reported. The wolves killed Tatsumi Muro. The corruption eliminated Rikako Matsu from the feast. She's still alive, though? Tension about Rikako Matsu's treatment. It was discussed and agreed that she shall be injected with the blood of the bringers of corruption. Yeah, rabies. Okay. The concentrated corruption shall become the cause of the Umatsu family's extinction. It's a good way to... Oh, but it's bad for Rikako because she doesn't reset, but it's a good way to, like, just show that she got corrupted. The dentist sucks for her, though. Karma. Actual karma. Deserved.
身車も無茶をなさる。なるほど。狂った犬の血を
Figured that out
体に
fast.
入れたのね。自分で引き取って射血すれば。
Taking it in and letting out some blood. That'd be crazy.
いいでしょう。身車の顔を立ててあげる。
How are we looking on the chart? Tatsumi's death, burial, confinement, inquiry attempt. Let's go a bit more. Just so we can guarantee finishing next episode. Is that to... Well, we'll see. Maybe up to the poisoning. Go, go, go.
狼誰なの？
Come on, Haru. You can figure it out.
モッチーは人だったの？狼だったら
That'd be horrible for the
殺
wolves.
すことないでしょ。兄ちゃん、お願い。狼でいてよ。そういえば、本当の昔話をタイバーから聞いたことがないのはなんでだろう。タイバーなら
That shit's fake.
知ってるよね。まあ、休みずの人にとっては都合が悪いお話か。ひょっとしたらタイバーが狼で黙ってるとかって都合のいいように考えすぎだよね。
Boop.
じゃあまだみんな知らないのね。
No confirmed the death yet.
そうだ。兄ちゃんとチエネが狼だったら一番いいんだ。ハッピーエンドだ。
So it's just like a good end, not a happy end without Shiami.
私は兄ちゃんに殺してもらうからお邪魔虫にはならないし。
And this is them talking about, like, stay away from Chimmy.
恋愛相談ってなんかテレビで見たことある。この人思ったよりいい人なのかな。そういえば相談から恋に発展することもある。
Love counseling? It's more of a gimmick, but sure. Especially if it's on TV. Without TV, maybe. On TV, it's just entertainment for people. Literally all those psychological shows or whatever.
何考えてるんだろう。そんな場合じゃないのに。私のバカ。
Not really my thing. If I'm gonna watch some weird show like that just for entertainment. Like, just go with pure reality TV, pure slop and trashy content. Might as well go all in instead of it pretending to be like actual helpful.
いや、何ってこともないけど、君は悩みが。
あれ、私何向きになってるんだろう。
Even Dot too.
それに今つい狼つきの口調になりかけたけど。
But you really do get possessed sometimes. I don't think she gets possessed in this route. There's, yeah, death by gunshots, going fire. Yeah, Tataru's death was skipped. Rabies Rikako. I was definitely surprised when this came. Hella tweaking.
これでいい。衰弱死するまでここに。
And it does take a while for her to die, so.
この感覚は新しいわ。なんて最悪の苦しみ。
Yeah, you're freaky. You're not trying to dead hang though. They wanted to hang her, right? But it's just such a dodge shit kill.
もうどうでも。なんて苦しい。
Oh, she was still dying, sorry. The slow speaker.
そう。
You do not let Tom. You look insane right now.
踏ん切りがついた。全部終わらせよう。その間にすべて終わらせましょう。
Kills everyone but Yasunada. Smart.
手洗いを借りる。
By the way, no Sato. No Sato the goat, the one who saved everyone from dying. Otherwise, everyone would just die here. What a dude. At all. Some mochi remembrance.
そうだ、モッチが狼でもよかったんだ。あれ、でもそしたら知恵姉は枠が少なすぎるよ。なんで
True.
みんなで幸せになれないの？
Blame the Mitarumas.
この人なら知恵姉と一緒になっても許せるかも。
Nice, we take those.
いや、それを決めるのは
Ah.
兄ちゃんだし。
Almost nice.
それで知恵姉を選んだらこの人に
Why not? We do counsel her in the villain's route, so.
だから何考えてるの？
仕方ないよ。行くのかい？
この人は読み人
We're not part of the feast. We're
よその
safe.
人だし違うのかな。それなら狼にかかって殺されることはないんじゃない？
They're scared.
やっぱりあなたは逃げた。いや、
This is when Mako's drawing shit in the sand.
確かに
And it's a Mako POV soon, I think.
隙をついたのは知恵みだけど。
Theorizing about the old man and
そ
Mochi.
れでリカコさんは私を守ってあんなことに。言えないけど、でもそんなこと思ってほしくないよ。
だから全部憶測だ。動機だ。
どうしてこの人はこんなに全部の感情やしがらみを無視して考え
He's just kind of built different. He's not normal. Most people aren't able to just throw away their emotions, even in intense situations. It's just hard. I think you just need to be wired. Or have like some super good training for that.
外からの人ってだけじゃない。
But on his case, he's just wired because obviously he doesn't have training in that.
神様がついてないからかな。もしかしてこの人はとても
He's definitely a little scary. For sure. Meito? No Meito POV? No, explaining the drawings? That's kind of fucked up. She was like drawing some weird shit. Thought we would get some, hee. This is the pasture or whatever. Okay, Tyre. Just trying to kill me.
結構アレルギーあるんで。
Classic lie. The lies.
若い人は変色しおるから。
True. Just taint your allergies, bro. Peanut allergies? Take 1 peanut a day. Endure it, and then it'll eventually go away. I don't think that's true, but so don't do that. I'm just saying shit. Yo, you trying to kill Meito, man? I mean, she's trying to kill everyone. Even Meito?
僕は彼らを呼びに行ってくるよ。
どうして余計なことをするの？
Cause you're
こっちも
crazy.
ないよ。
Oh, and these two are talking by themselves up here. Right, yeah. And we like barged in and it looked kind of awkward. I remember this now.
ないね。母さんに一度聞きに戻ろ
Or
うか
no,
な。
they were looking for something for the mom.
まあ、もう
But
少
they
し
were
探
also
そうよ。
talking.
香織さん。
Because when they came out, they
忙しそう
seemed embarrassed or
っていう
something.
か、しんどそうだし。
はるちゃんにもそう見えるか。そうだね。急いでるようじゃなかったし。
なんか話ができる感じでもないっていうか。でもいいや。宴が始まってから兄ちゃんと過ごせること少なかったし。
単なるいつものはるちゃんか。それとも僕の裏工作を疑ってるのか。
That can't be. She's not smart
そんなことしない。
enough. Which is true. In game theory, she's smart in other ways. Like fashion. The drip is
そんなことを
crazy.
しなくても僕は勝てる。人の側が勝手に
Actually
バタ
true.
バタ死んでるだけなのに。はるちゃん、
Yeesh.
何今の声。
なんでもない。
Half yes, half
見つ
surprise.
かった？
とりあえず探し物は置いといて、モッチーや義継のこと話そうか。
びっくりした。
なんで？
いや、さっき、久石さんに同じこと言われたから。
なんでまた？
私がしんどそうにしてたからだと思う。いなくなった人のことを話すのはお葬式の代わりだって。
へえ、面白い考え方だね。
Kind of agree with that.
はるちゃんを懐柔する気か？いや、違う。そんな悪意的に
They're
取る
just
必要はない
prodding
だ
for
ろう。
information, honestly, I think at this point.
久石さんはいい人なんだきっと。
Good person, debatable, smart, definitely true.
だから知恵姉を任せたって大丈夫なんだ。それはいいね。話しながら探そうか。
うん。
あれは気持ち悪かったな。義継の頭上
Yo,
に
20
20センチくらいある巨大
centimeters?
なめくじが落ちてきて。
Wait, that's so big. It's like 2/3 of a ruler.
思い出させないでよ。っていうか、
That's
そんなもん
small.
だった？私の思い出の中では。
I didn't even know they'd grow that big.
そんなじゃなかったよ。
Remember, never eat a snail or slug. That could actually just like fuck you up for life.
そっか。そうかも。
Unless it's cooked, obviously, you know, escargot delicious. I'm talking about like live snails and slugs, alright? I have had our Stardo, and it is pretty good.
も
Not
うこ
gonna
うや
lie.
って子供同士の思い出が話せるの兄ちゃんだけになっちゃったんだね。
そうだね。
私たちも死ぬのかな。
わからないな。バカ野郎。嘘でもいいから励ませよ。
兄ちゃんらしい。下手な気休めは言わないってね。はあ、兄ちゃんが狼な
If
のよ。
only you were a wolf is crazy.
なんでそんなに驚くの？
Badger talk?
いや、驚くでしょ。すごいこと言ったよ、今。
Does she not even notice?
そっかな。私、臆病でしょ。ほら、前に
Western movie with lots of zombies. Could be a lot of things.
ああ、もう私もゾンビになるって大騒ぎしたよね。
Not the biggest zombie die,
うん
even as a horror fan,
なん
but
か
sometimes
そう
they're
いう
alright.
ところあるんだ。怖いものには自分から近づいて同化しちゃえみたいな。
ああ、
Teenager things.
そうだね。子供の頃の狼様ごっことかもそんなだった。
うん、そうそ
あれ、もうやんないの？
う。うん、もう大人だし。ただ、もうやり方をはっきりとは思い出せないんだ。あの喋り方とか何でもできそうな目の前の相手がとても小さく弱く思えるような、すっととにかくこんな状況で見通しも全然立ってないでしょ。きっとでもどうせ殺されるなら兄ちゃんがいいかなって。
So weird.
僕は親しい人を殺すのは嫌だよ。楽しんで殺したことなんて一度もない。
I'm glad some of them definitely do. Mochi did for sure.
親しい人じゃなかったら殺したいってことだったりして。兄ちゃん、難しい物言いするときは自分でも苦しいって思いながら喋ってることが多いんだよね。兄ちゃんが狼なのかな。
Yes.
そうだといいな。私って親しい人？
当たり前だろ。
それじゃあ殺してくれないんだ。じゃあ愛してはくれるかな。それって妹として？
Ooh.
それ
She's
とも
going for
妹
it.
じゃない女の子と
Let's
して？
go, Haru. Take your shot, kid.
はるちゃんが僕のことをどう思ってるかは正直少し気にはなってた。もう10年以
Oh
上
no,
一緒
this
にいる
is
から
clear
はるちゃ
rejection
んの気
though.
持ちについては僕は鈍感になってしまってると思う。
Can feel the rejection already just from his
僕として
thoughts.
はやっぱり幼馴染として見てしまうところが大きいけ
Call
ど
that the childhood friend curse from literally every story with childhood friend romance in Japanese literature.
僕が知恵姉に感じたような憧れを一番近い異性に感じたっておかしいことじゃないし、
But you
僕は
don't.
知恵姉を諦めたけど、はるちゃんは
Oh,
別に
he's open to trying though.
諦める必要は。
I like it.
変なこと聞いてごめん。
いや、僕もまあ昔は知恵姉に憧れてたし。
What? No, she never knew that.
そう
No.
だよね。
Really?
いや、もうそのことはいいんだ。ただ他のことはあんまり考えてなかっただけ。
うん、わかった。参考にする。
どう考えるべきだ。はるちゃんは狼に殺されることを肯定した。口だけか。でもその心情は安水の人間にとって信頼明神に薫
It's
陶
good
を受けない限り
deductions, but also
見つけ
she's
ない
kind
感
of
情じゃないの
weird,
か。
so probably be hard to make a call.
特にはるちゃんは小さい頃から昔話
Plus, it
を
doesn't really
嫁人の
matter.
話をとても怖がってたはず。
You wouldn't want to kill her anyways, since she's such a low priority target.
それが狼を望むようなことを言うのは昨日の言動も考えるとやっぱり 彼女は
The wolf.
兄ちゃん、上
Slug? Get slugged on? What was that, a pot? Oops. Didn't mean to press that.
大丈夫ハルちゃん
Oh, Haru tanked it.
うん。ちょっと打っただけ。で、兄ちゃんの方が思いっき
Not
り当たって
exactly.
たけど、大丈夫？
うんまさか頭上から金だらいがなだれ落ちてくるとはコントかよ
Sounds like that's the Toto from Hidarashi type trap. Get bonked.
この体勢は
Ooh. Are they on top of each other?
まずいあんな話した後にこんな近
Kiss,
い
kiss, 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 kiss. Think she's doing it?
なんで目を閉じるの
Holy, wait. It wasn't just an act. There really was embarrassing stuff going on when we went to get them. And we kind of top blocked if they don't go through with this.
聞いてしまおうか
Bro, just kiss
彼
her.
女が無事なかどうか
Kind of killing the mood.
それに僕だってキスくらいしてみたいどうせ僕が殺すならキスくらい
Okay, well, not exactly the mindset, but
待って誰か来る
top blocked. It's your boy. Not intentional though. Anyways, we'll stop here. I think definitely next episode we can finish Yomi though. I'm actually pretty excited because I'm actually really interested in the ending part of Yomi. Because like I'm sure we'll get to see like what happens to the wolves after we run away maybe. And obviously what happens to us. But I guess the answer really is just Rikako dies and then the story resets, but there must be like some dialogue when they escape. I wonder if they like find out that Yasunada did that on purpose, or what happens to Haru. Tai brings out the blicky again and starts shooting. That would go crazy. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this, and yeah, we'll finish Yomi next episode. Should be fun. Should be fun. And look at all these arts going through them again. It is actually pretty fun. Obviously it's not ooh, there's like nothing here. It's gonna take like way longer. Wait, there is stuff with the Nosato bonding. Let's go. Way longer than I intended. Like I really thought I'd finish this earlier, but this is actually pretty fun, so we'll take it. Take what we can get. But yeah, see you next time as we face off. And then to Yomi. See what happens to Meiko too, man. This is like the one route where she might have actually died at the end. I wonder if she just uses her goat powers to fight off whatever was chasing her. Because there was like hands pulling. It could have been the Midoruma maybe. But I don't know. Anyways, enough speculating. See you later. Bye.